Sorry I have to apologize for the delay because of traffic. We had to do that, yes, so everybody can enjoy this beautiful performance of the high school students. I just want to say welcome, everybody. I want to thank leadership for supporting us, for creating this performance as always. I want to thank you, the parents who always support your children to take arts and to really enjoy the benefit of having arts in their education. I want to thank the students as well because they really put so much effort into putting a show like this. We had so much fun creating something like this, which is going to last for them the entire life. And also I want to thank the volunteers from grade 11 students who actually had this opportunity to be part of their service as action in the cast. And they were really willing to help with the organization, and we really appreciate it because we needed a lot, and I'm very thankful for that. So I just want you to sit back, really enjoy. We'll have some nice music, great acting, and yeah, that's it. Enjoy.
Is that stage right? It's fine, whatever, just leave it. All right, bring him in. All right, first off, thank you for coming out today. I'm your fabulous and amazing director, Nicole Carter. And, yes, just hold on.
My mom's waiting in the parking lot, so I need to go.
Quiet! Please. I know that I'm new here, but I want to talk to you a little bit about why we're here. We're here to put on a high school musical. A play, if you will. It's not only a good idea, it's an ingenious idea. A terrific idea, and I would give my left arm for an idea, but I'm not giving up my right arm for any one of these. Yes, I know that there are other high schools around here that put on some decent and fine shows, but we don't do a decent job here. We are going to do an amazing job. And if you're going to be a part of the show, you're going to be amazing. So what I'm looking for today is the best of the best. Do you understand? This is stage manager Tarkovsky. She's our stage manager. It goes from God to me to Tarkovsky to you. If you have any problem whatsoever, you'll talk to her as if she were me, although she's not very chatty. Not now! These are our very first auditions. From those, the best will be in the show. You have 3 minutes to prepare yourselves. Let the games begin!
for?
Just a little one. I don't really need anything.
Is anybody else here auditioning for the first time? Anyone? Anyone at all? I will get it.
I'm going to get it. I know I'm going to get something. I don't know what.
I want a line.
I want a solo.
I don't want a solo, just a line.
I want to go to the bathroom.
Can I just go early? Please let me get this part.
Please, let me get this.
Please.
I'm going to get the lead. No one can stop me. I need to get something. Anything.
Is this the place for the audition?
Hi there. I'm Sarah.
I want to get something.
I need something.
I just want to be an extra. Maybe one line. I could say good morning, and that's it. And then I could say I was in the show.
I'll do anything.
I can do a Macedonian accent. Do you need anything with a Macedonian accent?
One line is all I asked for.
Please!
I can burp on command.
Please! Just one line! Please!
Please! Please!
I need this. You don't understand. I need this. I need it. I'll be great. I'll be wonderful. I'll be the best thing you've ever seen. Please, 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 please.
Can I go to the bathroom now?
No! Okay, who's first?
Hi, I'm Cassie. My mom's waiting in the parking lot.
Great. What are you going to be singing for us today?
I have to sing.
This is a musical.
This is a musical.
It says so on the posters.
There are posters.
Didn't you listen to the announcements?
I can't ever hear that announcements. No one ever says that.
So you don't have a song prepared?
We have to.
Yes.
Oh well, no, I don't have a song prepared.
How about Happy Birthday?
Are you sure I have to sing?
Yes, I need to make sure you can't sing, so I put you in a non-singing role.
Okay then, happy birthday, right?
Sure.
I don't know the lyrics.
It starts with Happy Birthday.
Oh, okay. Hello? Oh, okay. I gotta go. Winter colors?
Get the next person. Hi, I'm Newman. I just gotta dance. Kick it. When I say kick it, you can use it. And I just gotta dance. Kick it. Hold on a second. When I say kick it, that was your cue to play the music. You got that? But there is no music. You think that's gonna stop me? I am determined to get this role. I don't care if I didn't bring music. When I say kick it, you play it. But there is no music. Man, don't give me problems. Give me solutions. She can hum something. Can you do more of a beatbox thing? I'm not feeling you. I'm really not feeling you. But it's gonna have to work. And I just gotta dance! Kick it!
What you wanna do, baby? Where you wanna go? I'll take you to the moon, baby. I'll take you to the floor. I treat you like a real lady, no matter where you go. Just give me some time, baby. Cause you know, even when we're apart, I know my heart is still there with you. started. This right here is my type of party. 5 more hours, we just getting started.
5 more hours, we're just getting started.
How you wanna feel, baby? What you wanna know? Just pour another drink, baby. Come on, pour a little more. I treat you like a real lady. I'll keep you out the cold. I'll give you all my time, baby. You know, even when we're apart, I know my heart is still there with you. 5 more hours till the night is ours, and I'm back with you. This is, yeah, this right here is my type of party. Yeah, 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 yeah. 5 more hours, we're just getting started. This right here is my type of party. No, this is my type of party. 5 more hours, we're just getting started. 5 more hours, we're just getting started. Just getting started. About the sound of your heartbeat, how it always calls me, finding my way back to you. I'm feeling it more now than ever. I'll do this forever, just to spend the night with you. This is, yeah, this right here is my type of party. Yeah, 5 more hours, we're just getting started. This right here is my type of party. 5 more hours, we're just getting started.
5 more hours, we're just getting started.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah. I'm not sure that's really the type of dance we're looking for. Anything. Watch this. Ballet, ballet. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You're okay. Breathe. You're safe.
What exactly is it that you're looking for? Because I think I would do a better job auditioning if I knew exactly what you were looking for, you know? Because I can do anything. I mean, not anything, but pretty close. Like, if you wanted flirty and funny, I could do that. Or if it's like a really mean role, I could do that too. Or if it's like a sad role, I cry just about every day. I mean, not for any real reason, just practice. Stand in front of my mirror at home, and I'll try to imagine my mom dying. That usually doesn't work. But then I think about all those kids in Africa and that doesn't make me cry either. But then I think about puppies and I start to cry. Not like hurting puppies or anything, just puppies. I hate puppies! They're always looking at you like, look at me, I'm so cute. Well, you're not cute. You're just a baby dog, which doesn't automatically make you cute. And personally, I think puppies are sellouts. I mean, try to turn on the TV without seeing a puppy selling something. Sellouts! So yeah, I think about puppies and then I cry.
My Life by Elizabeth. Oh yes, and my mother.
You're wearing that?
No, I'm changing in the car on my way there.
You need to make a good impression.
Holes in your jeans scream community college. I am who I am.
Well, that's not good enough.
Growing up, that is all I ever heard. I was supposed to be.
Perfect.
I was going to be.
Perfect.
I was in every after-school activity she could find. Gymnastics, swimming, ballet, piano, tuba, soccer, softball, junior French honor society, and I didn't even speak French.
We can fit in Girl Scouts tonight after karate.
I especially hated karate.
Sensei Lee was disappointed with your effort today, Elizabeth.
And what did I want to do?
Nothing.
Yeah, that is exactly what I do. Nothing.
How would that look like on your college applications, Elizabeth?
I don't care, Mom.
You never get into Phil without any extracurriculars.
I don't care, Mom.
And then where would you be without college? I don't care, Mom. Grades aren't enough. You need to be more rounded. My mom has spent so much time running me, I feel like a circle. What part of I don't care, Mom, don't you understand? I don't want to be in the show. I don't want to go to Yale. I don't want to be the manager for the water polo squad. I just want to do nothing. Yeah, but I never said that to her. Instead, I said, okay, Mom. Good. Whatever you say, I'll go to Yale. I'll marry a doctor. Who cares about marrying a doctor? Be a doctor. Fine. I'll go to Yale. I'll be a doctor. I'll live in a great big house and have a great big life for you because I'm perfect. And when my kids are growing up, do you know what I'm going to make them do? Nothing! We don't have time for this, Elizabeth. We need to go. Yes, Mom. You're going to have a wonderful audition. I know. You know you need to get a lead role if you want to impress the admissions people. I know. You know you could stand to be a little more independent. That's what they're looking for. I know!
Si el ritmo te lleva a mover la cabeza, ya empezamos como es. Mi música no discrimina a nadie, así que vamos a romper.
Con lo mío todos se mueven, la fiesta la llevo en mis genes. Yo soy la reina de los nenes, mi gente no se detiene, aquí nadie se quiere ir. Si el ritmo está en tu cabeza, ahora suéltate y mueve los pies. Me encanta cuando el bajo suena, empezamos a subir de nivel.
Y toda mi gente se mueve.
La fiesta la llevo en mis genes. Yo soy la reina de los nenes.
Mi música los tiene fuerte bailando y se baila así.
Estamos rompiendo la discoteca, la fiesta no para, apenas comienza.
C'est comme ça, ma chérie, la 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 la.
Francia,
Colombia,
Houston,
freeze. J Balvin, Willy William,
Beyoncé,
freeze. Los DJ no mienten, le gusta a mi gente y eso se fue muy bien. No les bajamos, mas nunca paramos, es otro palo y plano.
¿Y dónde está mi gente?
Me fue bouger la tête.
Azul, are you with me?
Say yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Say my body stay wetter than the ocean. And they say that Creole in my body's like a potion. I can be a beast or I can give you emotion. But please don't question my devotion. I've been giving birth on these haters cause I'm fertile. See these double C's on his back, murder. Want my double D's in his bed, serta. If you really love me, make an album about me, word up. Soon as I walk in, boys start they talking. Right as that booty sway. Slay. Lift up your people from Texas, Puerto Rico, from islands to Mexico.
¿Y dónde está mi gente?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Me fue bouger la tête.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
¿Y dónde está mi gente?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Say yeah, yeah, yeah. Esquina a esquina, y ahí nos vamos. El mundo es grande, pero lo tengo en mis manos. Estoy muy duro, sí, ok, ahí vamos. Y con el tiempo nos seguimos elevando. Y seguimos rompiendo aquí. Esta fiesta no tiene fin. Botellas para arriba, sí.
Mi gente no se detiene, aquí nadie
¿Y
se
dónde
quiere
está mi
ir.
gente?
Me fue bouger la tête.
Azul, are you with me?
Say yeah, yeah, yeah.
Worldwide, Willy William, Jake Balvin, man.
the king.
And the year before that, I was the Beauty and
The Beauty and the Beast.
And the year before that, I was the Crucible.
In the Crucible.
Well, I wasn't the Crucible. That's not really a role. But if there was a role for the Crucible, that would be me. And when I was a little kid, I played Annie
In Annie.
That's pretty impressive, Allison.
I know, isn't it? Look, that was a joke. Look, do I really have to audition? I mean, I know you can't make it look like you're going to give a part to a certain person, but...
Come on, we both know what's going to happen here.
You know, generally, I'm a very even-tempered person. However, there's a spot buried deep down, like lava inside the earth, where my anger
And when
lies.
she's in a play, it is like a drill, reaching the dangerous place inside of her.
Yes, this trigger, this drill, if you will, is something called stepping
Stepping on
lines.
lines. Stepping on lines. She has her lines in the play, of course. And other actors have their lines. They're supposed to happen in a set order. When one person is done with their lines, the next person should come in.
Yes, but when an actor gets anxious or perhaps selfish, they start too quickly.
He drives
Don't
her
stop me,
crazy
I'm
with
not
stepping on
what
lines.
I'm supposed to say! Stop stepping on my lines and get off my chair! Oh my god, amateurs!
What are we going to do about this?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
I'm Alison's father and agent.
Nice to meet you.
Will she get the lead part?
She didn't really give an audition.
Can I finish? That girl sings like an angel, okay? She's talented, she's beautiful, and she's amazing.
Well, she's more than welcome to audition.
Can I finish? She sings beautifully. All these other kids sound like monkeys being shot. When she did Belle, the audience was weeping for joy. I mean weeping. An old woman even had a heart attack, she was so weak. This woman is dying and she's still watching my girl on stage. I'm angry.
She can audition next year.
Are you not listening to me? Do you have some kind of brain problem? Put Allison in the show.
No.
Put Allison in the
I'm
show.
not gonna put Allison in the show.
I will call your principal.
I think you're taking this overboard.
You will be destroyed. I will not calm down until Allison is in the show.
Well, she's not gonna be in the show.
She will.
No, she won't.
Yes, she will. You are a moron, and I will destroy you. Ay! Oh! Dang! My heart! Oh! My poor weak heart!
I didn't
You
even...
knew I had a weak heart! Oh! Why did you do this?
You said you're gonna destroy me.
Oh, I've been battered and assaulted! Oh, I'm dying! Oh, I'm barely alive!
I didn't even touch you.
Please, come closer. Closer! Closer. Closer. I'm serious!
coming back to me. I always get that fear that I can't change the way I spoke to you. Now life set you free. Did you ever want to leave? Had no idea it was this deep. I dreamt about that moment every night this week. Can't the memories be released? 'Cause there's so much that makes me think of you, yet they feel so out of reach. So I go to sleep, playing films on my TV.
Do I wanna know
if this feeling will go away?
Sad to see you go.
I felt bad you didn't stay.
Baby, we both know
that the nights were mainly made for wishing you would come and stay just one more day. Running back to you, always thought of calling when I needed you. Yeah, I always do. Maybe I'm too busy being alone and fell for somebody new. Now I've fallen through, running back to you.
So have you started anew? Been wondering if you're still the same or changed, and if so, I wanna know how you got through. Simmer down and bid adieu. I'm sorry it was too soon. It's just I'm constantly on the verge of trying to see you, but I don't know if you feel the same as I do. We could repeat what we did if you want to. Do I wanna know
if this feeling will go away?
Sad to see you go.
I felt bad you didn't stay.
Baby, we both know
that the nights were mainly made for wishing you would come and stay just one more day.
Running back to you, always thought of calling when I needed you. Yeah, I always do. Maybe I'm too busy being alone and fell for somebody new. Now I'm falling through, running back to you.
Get the next one. Can I audition with somebody else? I need to hear you sing.
Okay. But for the acting, can I bring in a partner?
Sure.
Can my partner be Tommy?
Okay, sure.
Can I tell you guys something? Tommy doesn't know he's gonna do a duet with me. And is it okay if we do this scene? I wrote it myself.
Okay.
I thought my audition wasn't for another 15 minutes.
Hi.
Hey, Sarah.
Hi, what's up?
Nothing, I'm just auditioning for the show.
I know, me too. Isn't that awesome?
I don't have all day, people.
What's going on?
Looks like they're pairing us up for a duet scene.
What duet scene?
Oh! Here's the script.
Is this even in the play?
They're thinking about adding it. And I overheard them talking earlier. They want passion.
Passion.
Right, passion.
Okay, I guess.
You can do it. Are you ready?
But I haven't even read the...
Let's go. Hi, my name is Sarah, and this is Tommy. And we're going to be auditioning for you now.
I don't know if I love Anne anymore.
How can you say that?
I think there's someone else that I love more.
Gregory, please. You can't win me.
I do, you see. Anne is fat and ugly and wears too much makeup all the time. It makes her look like a pig run through a department store. And I hate her high whiny voice. It's like when she talks, all the dogs in the neighborhood come running. And she always smells of bacon. Why? Why did I ever start going out with her?
You're crazy.
I was, but now I see you.
You do?
Yes. You see, compared to you, my current girlfriend looks like a bloated dead octopus washing up on the shore, punctured by 30 hypodermic needles left over by the mafia. But you...
Yes!
You are a star, a diamond star. You're the cherry on top of my sundae, the whipped cream in my hot chocolate. I want to kiss you, but not just a regular kiss. The type of kiss where it's like you've been hit in the head with a brick of blood, and even the blood that's oozing down the side of your head is beautiful, like that.
Kiss me then. It says you're supposed to kiss me.
I know, I'm just
You need to kiss me to get the point!
It's okay, go ahead.
Thank you, I need to go.
Call back something else later, okay? It's fine.
Okay. So, is there like a romantic duo Tommy and I can be casted? Wait, where's Tommy? Tommy? Tommy! Tommy! My life, by Carrie. My life is the most wonderful thing. My life is the... When I was 10 years old, I got cast in a school play. We were doing this play our teacher wrote about Winnie the Pooh, and I was Tiger, probably because I was pretty hyper. And I even got to sing a song about tigers. I was so excited about the play that I learned all my lines in the first week. And every night at home, I would sing my song about tigers and how they were made out of rubber and everything. Our school didn't have a lot of money, but my friend's mom made me a costume, and I had so much fun. And when I sang that tiger song, I was proud. I couldn't run fast, I wasn't good at math, and I couldn't even spell. So the day of the show came, and I was backstage in my tiger costume, and I was really nervous. I had to pee like every 5 minutes. But then I went out there on the stage, and I could see an outline of all these heads out there, and the lights that were blinding me. But then I sang my song, and I wasn't nervous anymore. I was happy. And when I finished, the whole audience applauded for me. For me, it was the first time that I was applauded for anything in my whole life. And then, after the show, all the parents were coming up and hugging their kids, even the kids who played trees. I remember this one dad came up to his kid and he was like, "You were the most realistic tree of them all." And I looked around for my mom, and I looked, and I looked, and I looked through every chair in the audience, and I couldn't find her. And then everyone started leaving, and I was still in that stupid tiger costume. I asked her later why she didn't come to my show, and she said, "What show?" I was really good too.
Alone with you, does that make sense? I wanna steal your soul and hide you in my treasure chest. I don't know what to do with your kiss on my neck. I don't know what feels true with this just feels right, so stay a sec. Yeah, you feel right, so stay a sec. Let me crawl inside your veins. I'll build a wall, give you a ball and chain. It's not like me to be so mean, you're all I wanted. Just let me hold you like a hostage. Gold on your fingertips, fingertips against my cheek. Gold leaf across your lips. Kiss me until I can't speak. Gold chain beneath your shirt, the shirt that you let me wear home. Gold's fake and real love hurts, but nothing hurts when I'm alone. When you're with me and we're alone, let me crawl inside your veins. I'll build a wall, give you a ball and chain. It's not like me to be so mean, you're all I wanted. Just let me hold you, hold you like a hostage, like a hostage.
My dear Alina, beauty as sweet as candy skin. Oh, it was a lie, cause the prince that died, an evil lie. Oh, my Alina, how could you be so cruel? It was a lie, a really big lie, a really cruel lie. I hear whispers in the night as they love each other tight, but only if he knew that our love wasn't really true. She wasn't there for love, a dagger in her glove, a dagger in her glove. As they love each other tight, but only if he knew that her love wasn't really true. No, she wasn't there for love. A dagger in her glove, a dagger in her glove.
I'll do it once, and you need to hear how I do it, okay? Hello? You hear how it reverberated in the theater? You try. Go on, you've got this, okay? Hello? Okay, thank you. You want to know if there's non-speaking roles? Why don't you just talk louder?
My dear Alina, beauty as sweet as candy skin. Oh, it was a lie, 'cause the prince that died, an evil lie. Oh, my Alina, how could you be so cruel? It was a lie, a really big lie, a really cruel lie. He with the golden crown, and she with the pretty frown. I wonder how it all comes down.
I'm too shy. I can barely get 2 words out of my mouth in front of an audience. Whenever I have a presentation in class, I just get a 0. And if somebody's supposed to be me, I start to cry. A play? Oh, no. I am painfully shy. That could kill me. I could just die from embarrassment, staring out of those lights, knowing that people are sitting there, judging me, judging what I'm wearing, what I'm saying, the way I'm standing. I would be mortified. I mean, it is completely unreasonable for someone to ask you to be in a play. They might as well tell you to stand against a violent squad and have you shot, right? I am shy, hands freezing, armpits dripping, knees knocking, head pounding shy. That's not a problem, is it? Just because I'm shy, I can't be allowed to just stay in the corner and be that way. Or does this society absolutely require that no matter how dramatic it might be, I have to get up on stage and do whatever some script requires? I'm shy, darn it! Shy! If the script requires me to grab some strange guy and hold him close to me like he's my favorite teddy bear, if it commands that I stroke his hair and grab his shirt as if I can't live without him, am I supposed to just go ahead and do that? No! I am too shy! But if the script calls for me to kiss him passionately, no, I can't do that. I am too shy. Don't you understand? I can't be in a play, and I can't kiss some strange guy, and I cannot possibly make a fool out of myself in front of a crowd full of people because I am just way too amazingly, incredibly, beautifully. shy.
Okay, you are Soleil?
Soleil. It's French. It means the sun.
Sounds weird.
That's what people have been talking about me.
Have you seen that girl? She's so jealous. You think I'm special or something? I can talk about anything with you. No one likes you. You're nothing. Nothing.
I can do this. I can be here.
You can't. You can't. You can't.
I can be in the show.
There's one belongs to us. What happened to you? I'm not happy.
I'm plenty happy. I'm not like you. I'm not like you. No, I don't. I wish I was like you. I grew up alone, without my family, and I was alone. And I'd look at the girls who were pretty, and the girls who were smart, and the girls who were thin, and the girls who seemed to know everything. They knew everything about clothes, and money, and music, and what to say, and how to laugh, and they were so beautiful. And I'd look at myself in the mirror, and I wasn't like them, I just wasn't like them.
No.
I was something ugly, something diseased, something to be laughed at and destroyed at and hated just because I existed. Just because I existed, I was wrong. And they were so easy. Life was so easy for all of them as they got into their cars with their mothers on the way home. And I was on the bus. I was alone on the bus. And I'd always put my bag next to me in the seat. And I sit up front next to the bus driver.
No one likes you.
No one liked me, no one to talk to, and I just hoped the other kids would leave me alone, and they wouldn't say anything to me, and they just let me be. And most days, they just ignored me, but sometimes a kid would come up to me and put mud in my hair, kick me in the back of my legs, and the teacher just watched. They thought we were playing. And then I went home alone, and I cried on the way home, and then I cried at night for my mom who died, and I just wanted her to come back, and they stared at me all the time, they stared.
You're different, you're weird, you're ugly, you're poor, sleep on dirt, take a shower today, why don't you just die?
I didn't! I'm sorry to disappoint you. And I stopped caring what they said, and I stopped wishing I was like them.
You're weird, you're ugly, you're poor, you're stupid.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to be better than all of you. And when I got here, when I got to high school, suddenly it wasn't all that bad to be different. And suddenly it wasn't all that awful to be weird, and I'm happy. And if someone asked me tomorrow if I traded all to be average, to be just like them, to be pretty and simple and not to think too much and have boys fall in love with me and text me and go to the movies with my friends on weekends, if someone offered me that trade, do you know what I'd say?
fine, Julie, just go.
To be or not to be, that is the question. For this nobler in the mind to suffer, the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune.
Before I continue, I would like to state that the play I'm auditioning for has a part where I have to hold hands with the person next to me, and the person next to me might have this work-like things on their fingers, and I'll feel them as I'm holding hands with them, and I'll be thinking the whole time how I'm holding hands with them, and how the hands feel like a toad, and I'll start worrying that this work-like things might be contagious, and I'll practically start seeing myself covered in this work-like things from head to toe. I mean every body part, including my face, elbows, and even my navel. So this audition is definitely not for a person. Also, here's my mother's note.
Julie's allergic to plays. If she's in one, she'll break out in hives. Her legs will swell to 5 times their normal size, and she'll begin to sneeze uncontrollably. Please excuse me. Okay, who's next? Hello? Who's next?
Oh, that would be me. Kim Jones, or Kim J, as I know you know me off social media.
Why are you participating in this play?
So I want to participate in the play because when the play is over, there's going to be a cast party, and everyone who is someone at our school is going to be there, which is okay. Except that it's going to be at this cute boy named Kira's house, who I find like fairly attractive, which is okay. Except that he has like no idea that I have a crush on him, which is okay. Except that at the cast party at his house, Peter's mom is gonna make just like pink fluffy salad sort of stuff with like fruit cocktail and whipped cream and strawberry jello on it, which is okay. Except that when I was 4 years old, I sort of loved this stuff so much that I snuck a huge bowl of it off the buffet table at New Year's Eve. And by the time my parents found me, I like pretty much overdosed on the stuff, which is okay. Except that now, every time I even look at the pink fluffy stuff, I get that pukey feeling, which as long as nobody finds out, is okay. Except that at the party, I just know that someone's gonna hold like a huge amount of that stuff up to my face, right under my nose, and they're gonna say, "Don't you just love this pink fluffy stuff?" Which is okay. Except that then, I'm not just like gonna think that I'm like gonna puke, I'm gonna like know that I'm actually about to puke, which is okay. Except that in that very moment, who will end up right in my path but my future husband for all time and eternity, Peter, who will be about to like smile and show me his dimples when suddenly I'll make that horrible wet noise and I'll vomit all over his brand new jet black Converse that he bought just for the party, and I will lose all of my followers, and that will definitely not be okay. So no, I don't want to be in your stupid play.
You still haven't went.
No, I was waiting for my turn.
Why are you such a moron? Just hold it for 5 minutes.
Fine.
Why are you auditioning for this play?
Plays suck.
Can you tell us anything more?
Yeah. Plays suck. A lot.
Can you be more detailed? Give me details.
You want me to be more specific? Alright, I'll be more specific. Plays suck because they're full of
shove them.
You can find the rest of that sentence on www.playsuck.com.
And that's why I play suck.
Thank you so much. Now it's time for a dance audition. Hit it.
What are the callbacks?
Later. Get out.
Open up my heart, you can love me or not. There's no such thing as sin, let it all come right in. I wanna make some mistakes, I wanna sleep in the mud, I wanna swim in the flood, I wanna sleep till I'm done. I like whiskey on ice, I like sun in my eyes, I wanna burn it all down, so let's start a fire. I wanna be lost, so lost that I'm found, naked and laughing with my blood on the ground. So there's nothing to fear. I know that I'll be ready when the devil is near. I am here. I am here. All of this is wrong, but I'm still right here. I don't have the answers, but the question is clear. Let me ask you, where does everybody go when they go? Where does everybody go when they go? Where does everybody go when they go? Let me ask you, where does everybody go when they go? Where does everybody go when they go? Where does everybody go when they go? Let me ask you. May the light be upon me. May I feel in my bones that I am enough. I can make anywhere home. My fingers are clenched, my stomach's in knots. My heart it is racing, but afraid I am not. Afraid I am not. I am here. I am here. I've already seen the bottom, so there's nothing to fear. I know that I'll be ready when the devil is near. 'Cause I am here. I am here. All of this is wrong, but I'm still right here. I don't have the answers, but the question is clear. Let me ask you, where does everybody go when they go? Where does everybody go when they go? Where does everybody go when they go? Let me ask you, where does everybody go when they go? Where does everybody go when they go? Where does everybody go when they go? Let me ask you. I can think of 1,000 places much worse than this. But I am here. I am here. All of this is wrong, but I'm still right here. I don't have the answers, but the question is clear. Let me ask you. Where does everybody go when they go? Where does everybody go when they go? Where does everybody go when they go? Let me ask you. Where does everybody go when they go? Where does everybody go when they go? Where does everybody go when they go? So let me ask you.
always wanted to be in a play. The stage, the emotions, the audience, the applause. But unfortunately, I'm a fast talker. I come from a family of fast talkers, and if there was such a thing as a gene for fast talking, I've definitely inherited it. Every time I audition for a school play, I memorize my lines and all that, but I say them too fast, and the director says, you have to talk slower. And I know I'm supposed to talk slower, and I tell to myself, talk slower, but every time I think about it, I get tense, and when I get tense, I talk a bit faster, so the director starts to get mad, and they say, you have to talk slower, please. And I'm practically screaming at myself inside and beating myself up because I know I'm still talking too fast, but I'm getting so nervous, and I keep getting faster and faster, so the director finally loses his patience and yells, slower! And I'm screaming at myself and beating myself up because I know I'm still talking too fast, but I'm starting to go so fast, and I'm starting to hyperventilate to the point I can't breathe, and I just go, and I race, and I race, and I race until I finally just... Are you okay? Hello? Did I talk so fast that I actually passed out? Yes, you did. Not again. Good thing I wasn't auditioning for a school play. Callbacks are up. Callbacks are up!
fabulous. I want to see you believe it. Everybody should have a big face. Big face. Big face. Everybody loves you. And showtime.